Good morning, cruel world. I am back with some new makeup that I have no clue. And let's talk. Let's talk about what's going on. People don't like to address the situations at hand. So we're gonna talk about the situations that are going on and society, things that I like to talk about, like makeup. I'm needy. Uh, I openly admit I'm needy. So while we talk about other things, I'm going to tell you what I'm using first. So I want to try this lash gel and brow, brow, brow gel. Not bad. Not bad. Very nice. Very nice. I want to know if this works. Like it feels sticky. Like I rub it on my hand. It feels sticky. So definitely could do this like before I put on my brow. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it as mascara too. Um, you know, great lashes. I'm in. There's a new one. All right. So I don't know. I thought there was one thing. I thought you could get like very black, and because that's all I got. There was black, very black, and then if you're lucky, you'd find blue back in the day or brown. And it's hard to find brown. Brown's coming back. So are colors. Love it. But and then there's what is this one called? Blackest black. No, very blackest, blackest black. And I think I spent $4 whole on this. Like this, I think I bought it at a dollar store, Dollarama. So I'm not gonna try this because I'm not doing my full face. I'm just hanging out with some homies. So this is some cucumber drop dew. I want to know if it works good. I don't. Ooh, yeah, you can smell it through it. It's sealed, and you can smell it. You can smell the cucumbers. And then, of course, I'm addicted to Chrome. So this one is Golden Crown. It is recyclable. That's it. And it's safe because it has the doctor thing. I forget what it means. But it doesn't have an animal. Oh well. It's not the worst thing I put on my face. And it ain't going to be the last worst thing I put on my face. But I'm addicted to Chrome. If you can tell, there's an orange one. It's hard to see. And it's closed. This is Copper Me 6. This is Golden Crown 8. This is my newest one. I'm trying that today. This one is Think About You 1. This is like a rose chrome. They're all chrome, but this is like a rose gold. No, excuse me. Allergy seasons. It sucks during this time, and then of course silver is called Lightning 5. So 8, 6. I'm missing some. 1 and 5, but there's only 6 you can buy. So I'm missing 2, 3, 4. But I've only seen 6 on the rack and 6 colors online. Why are you dripping us out, Essence? Dripping us out? I need this chrome. It's like the best. This is a beautiful color, but I'm excited to try this new one. So, of course, I'm using my $1 billion brow for my brows. CoverGirl Lid Blocker for my primer. This is a primer hydrating base. It is vegan free. Oh, yeah, vegan. Has a bunch of nice features. Hopefully it works good. I've never used anything like this. So I'm going to try this later in another video with some eyelashes because I need to find good eyelash glue. If anybody ends up watching me, subscribing me, I would love it because I would just love for you guys to tell me what kind of eyelash glue you use, makeup you use, anything like that. You can just tell me. I will check it out. I will Google it. I will go online. If I don't think I can wear it because I have celiac, it's a gluten-free allergy, I will figure it out because I'm wearing this and I don't think this is gluten-free, but it's animal cruelty-free. Nah, nothing's gluten free. Everything that tastes good has gluten in it. So, the MO, HB Cosmetics. Love this one. I'm curious about the white one. I want to know why there's the same thing, but one in black. It's like one nightlife edition. This is one daytime edition. No, I think one's just like matte and one shimmery matte. But I like to shimmer always. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa, what? I don't care if I get anything. I'm a weirdo. Getting acne. Getting acne. I'm 30 years old and you get acne still. That's life. Alright. So, the only thing that sucks about this is I actually have to use a brush now for my primer. Because this is really good compared to like Essence or any cream base. I can just rub it over my eyelashes. No creds given. Creds. I haven't said that in so long. Oh, I'll use this. This looks nice. Joe Fresh brush. We're going Joe Fresh. Oh, upside down too. This way. I'm a big fail in life. Can't even see. Ah, ah, ah. All right. So back to life. So everyone is like getting their. This might be in my face. So everybody is talking about what's going on. Like it's crazy how people are getting taken home from work. You can't even work your job. You can't even like. It's kind of scary. These poor people are gonna like. How are people supposed to pay their rent? That's what comes to my head. Is like you can shut down the world all you want, but there's nothing. There's nothing you can like how are these people going to pay their bills? Like I work in a retail store that I work in a gas station. I won't tell you which one, but I work in a gas station and we're open. So we still got some on the lid. Epic fail. But how no one's gonna like all I can tell people is from for a while now is that no one's been the same amount of people in this city, Kitchener, Ontario, as the same amount of people in the pandemic that we had 2 days ago. Everything's kind of staying still. They're trying to keep it dormant. What I've seen online between governments, it would be the easiest way to describe it, that I'm sorry, I'm picking out a color. But not a lot of people are discussing this. Like, not a lot of YouTubers, and if they do, they gotta watch it. Like, it's sad to say, like, people are very sensitive on these situations, and it kind of sucks because people are going out and buying everything. And I'm like, you guys, people need food just to get by till their next play. But now, people aren't even working. So they buy all this food and they can't even, they're sitting at home now. Like, it's kind of like we never actually dealt with a pandemic this close with SARS. And SARS is a, a virus as well, but they maintain that pretty quick. This now they're saying it could take up to 2 months. You like people cannot be out of work government for 2 months. Like nobody can be out of work for 2 months. Like how are society supposed to survive off that? They can't. They can't survive off of 2 months. Like People are making jokes out of it. Yeah, man, do what you gotta do. As long as you don't cross the line with your joke, like, do what you gotta do to keep laughing about the toilet paper. Do what you gotta do to keep your family comfortable and not at a panic peak. Keep your loved ones close. Message them. Tell them you care about them. Never stop. Never stop. People always stop. Like, oh, I'm gonna stop talking to Aunt Sudie. She's a snooty pants. No, fucking message snooty pants and tell her you love her. Because you know what? Maybe that's all someone needs. Yeah, it might be a pandemic, but you gotta, people forget about their whole family. And I think that's what this other time is for you to take. It's not only, yes, we're in a time of stay safe, keep your keep yourself safe, everything like that. But at the same time, you guys need first expressions on this. I feel like it's going overboard. Like, I work in retail and I'm being told, why ain't I wearing gloves? I'm not wearing gloves because there's nobody freaking outside. So I deal with the fraction amount of customers I normally deal with. I deal with, oh, excuse me, the fraction amount of society. And yeah, it sucks. Like, that's what people don't get. This one does not feel the same as the others. Maybe it's an older batch. I don't see an expiry date. 1003. That's when it expires. No, I feel like it maybe this one is a little more dried out than the other ones. This one's kind of like it too. Maybe it's the like. It's on the case. The case is really good. Maybe it's the formula because it's a different. Like, this one's a little more dry. This one's the best. Like, the best in creaminess. I'm hoping that I know there's a gold one. I just don't like to spend like my whole paycheck on makeup because I got addictions. Like, to makeup. Back to the virus. That's what people are really probably wanting me to talk about is how society is dealing with it. They're not doing like a mask. I should be wearing this because I deal with a large amount of public, but it's all right. That's what I realize. It's gonna be all right. Because we live through everything. Not everyone lived through the plague. Not everyone lived through. I might have to get a makeup wipe. I apologize. Through everything, and that's what people don't get. So I always tell them to leave your life in God's hands. And people are like, you're not, because not a lot of people believe in God. I've been saying for months, we in the rapture. We're in the rapture. These people are so mean to other people, so negative, so put downs. They don't take the second. Oh, yeah, look in the eye. That's what I get for playing with makeup. And new makeup, so I have to. But people are just forgetting to take, like, remember, not everyone can get out to get all the products they need to survive in isolation for a week. And there's not that much left. Like, people pillage the shelves. Even where I work at the gas station, people are pillaging because, you know what? The gas station for a little while was the only place to get milk until the next shipment came. Like, people, yes, they want you inside, but they don't want you to lose your mind. Like, that's what I'm noticing. Like, Even doctors like, yes, we want you to stay safe. We don't want you to get sick, but you guys are going a little nuts here. Like, you can't. Sorry, you underline. People just are freaking out. Like, holy matrimony, they're freaking out. And it makes everyone unsafe. Not just like a cashier, not just work. Sorry, you're gonna look at grandma for a second because I need a chill pill. Ooh. And not everyone's safe. Like, to be honest, elderly are doing a pretty darn good job at keeping safe. These people love it. I love that my whole family, what I know of, is safe. It's safer in smaller areas, so they're from up north, so I know they're safe. My family down here, a couple of them had some colds, saying it's just in their lungs. And I'm like, how do we know it's not the virus? Like, that's, I've been saying that for a little while. Like, people are like, well, it's this, it's this. No, you probably all got influenza. Like to be straight up honest. All y'all. And people are scared. And I get why. Like, hands down, I get why people are scared. Because they're thinking, like, I could get it. But the only way you get it is if you're in contact with someone. It's just like a normal flu, normal cold. You know, you hang out with someone who's sick, you're going to get sick, right? That's just like the MO in life. You get sick, I get sick, we all get sick. And people are like, well, that's not Emma when it comes to this. Da-da-da. Yeah, it is. It's the same thing as if you had a common cold. Watch all the doctor shows, watch everything on it. It's the same thing. If you have a cold, if you have the flu, there is no cure. We got drugs to mask symptoms, but there's no cure. And people are like, well, you're not a doctor. Well, I'm fucking talk to my doctors. And people talk to their doctors, and they're all saying the same thing. Keep yourself clean. Wash your hands. Do your freaking laundry. Do, like, do your laundry. Do your laundry. Do your homework. Stay in school. All the schools are shut down. Like, Canada, there's so many teacher strikes lately in every province. Don't get me wrong. Oh, who can I kiss a fool? Oh my no. Or it's allergies. You pick. Da da da. But you people, like, your kids miss so much freaking school. Like, I remember being in school and there was strikes, and I had to miss summer. Like, I had to miss 2 weeks of summer. I was so mad. I'm like, this is my summer holidays. Well, you were off for like 2 weeks because our teachers went on strike. And I'm like, what? That is very true. Torture tools. But, oh yeah, I'm going to try this thing. It says it's a lash gel mascara. I got that. Let's see what this does. Alright, so I put it on. You can kinda. Like, it looks like there's a layer of white on this one, and on this one, there's nothing. And it's really wet. Like, I can feel it down here. So I just rubbed it up. I'm gonna see. Maybe it's really just meant for brows. Like, what does this do? Put some. No, it looks nicer. Like, it doesn't look as clumped. I went online to look at makeup, and I saw Essence, and they had new stuff. I'm sorry this is in my face. I'm sorry if I sound muffled. I'll talk a little louder because I'm a loud beast. Yeah. And I'm unclassy because I had junk in my eye. It doesn't seem bad. I think it's like adds a layer of protection. It's way better than way better. That's not bad. Here, I'll come closer. It turn on the light. It's not bad. It actually feels really lighter. Like, it doesn't feel. It's like I got put on a layer of protection. Like, it feels super light. Like, my eyelash doesn't feel heavy with. And I put great lash on too. And any mascara makes your eyelash feel heavy. That's crazy. This thing's cool. I'm gonna try it on my brows a little bit. Like, I got none, but let's see if it makes it stay on longer. Let's see if it's brighter with it on. Let's see what this gel does up there too. Like, maybe it's just like, it is a little sticky when I rub it on. Like, not as sticky as this guy. This is the dream. If you drugstore makeup, get a blocker. It is like $12 in Canada, but this $12 right here, it's worth it. Like, this makeup is on there. Like, for me to fix it, it's gonna take a lot. Like, this actually takes, like, I gotta use oil makeup remover. Like, something like coconut oil or something like that, rub it on my eyes to get it off. Like, this is how good this is. Like, this is definitely, everyone's like, Mac, this, that. No, this, as long as they don't change their freaking formula, is the best. There's only one shade, but whatever's in this shade, like, it's not even my eye color. So whatever's in this, it smells like strong, like alcohol-y. It doesn't smell like floral or anything like that. It's just really good. Recycling, 24 oh, 6 milliliters. To, like, that's not bad. Made in England. England. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to do like something cool, like, or someone else. I'm down to watching it. If someone goes like a queen's makeup tutorial, not a princess, like the queen. Like, the queen has some really nice makeup. Like, I'm not gonna deny it. It's very neutral. It's work friendly. Me, if you know me, my makeup's not work friendly. I wear color, but I can wear color at. You can wear color at any job. I don't care what anyone says. The only job that I've noticed. Oh, that's so nice, actually. Wow. I'm gonna do this a lot more often. I wanna know if it stays on longer now. It definitely makes my eyelashes seem longer. Like, it definitely. So, people, I've never used eyelash glue. Give me some help. I'm willing to spend some money I'm willing to hopefully, I gotta keep things local because, nothing's going past borders anymore, overseas, anywhere. I'm praying people still have food. I'm praying people, like, there's places even here, food banks are getting robbed. People, like, I'm praying. It's all ooh, I can do. I like it. Like, it actually makes my lashes look bigger. Okay, let's see what this does for my brows. Before to be honest, first time in a long time, I didn't make a mess of my mascara. So maybe it's this. Maybe putting this on, I brush it off with my finger. You could use a brush it up a little bit. I think this would take more off than your finger because the finger you're just kind of pushing it across. This would probably take it off. Use your finger. Wash it. Get a makeup wipe. Clean it. Don't just poke your eye. Don't be like me. Be like, I woke up. I looked this beautiful. All I did was brush my hair. That's how lucky I am today. This video is way longer than I thought, but I'm really concerned about society. Like, people are scared for the first time. Like, I'm even watching YouTubers be scared. Like, I'm sad. Like, and since YouTube's algorithm is all getting messed up, and people are like, oh, it's this, it's that, it's because of my videos. I'm gonna be straight up with you. There's a lot of more YouTubers now than when I was, and even in high school. Like, when I was in high school, I was watching music videos, and we just started, like, at the end of high school to watch, like, Tiger's Blood, Charlie Sheen. I remember watching some Shane Dawson when he's dressed up as the lady. I don't know her name. I swear, I'm like Aunt Jemima's adopted sister because that's who she looks like. Who's really shitty and ugly. But I'm from Canada, so if you know any Canadians, brow gel. Not bad. It makes your brows go a little white. So does it on your mascara, but I have found, like, I had some CoverGirl on it. I try to not to, but I did. I gotta go to the washroom, so you're coming for the joy ride through Dexter Door. Dexter Door. Don't ask. Or you can ask if you ever subscribe to me. Meters. My yellow washroom wipes, I like to use, I'm just using Dollar Store. They work as good as any name brand. I'm going to be honest. See, it's so hard to come off. This stuff is so good. Like, it's so hard to come off. You want, like, just so line, you cannot do it that well with this stuff. But you don't need settling spray, I've noticed. When I use it, I don't use any. No hope at all. Like, unless I'm doing my full face, no settling spray, no nothing like that. Alright. It's already been 30 minutes past my 20-minute mark, so I'm going to just do it to 35. So I'm almost done everything. So I got to take my gather brush, this one, my Lori brush, Lori. Tap some of it off, dust it off if I don't have any excess, and I blend around. Because a lot of people do it first, I do it last. Because, say, if it's too big or like this CoverGirl stuff, a little too sticky, this will blend it. This will blend all your makeup around. I don't go past. If I went past, then I would be doing it first. Or I would go past my crease line, really. And then, I put a little bit on my brow. But back to society, I want, and like, alright, I'm only into like coronas, updated virus, conspiracies. I'm kind of sad about the beauty community. There's so much drama. Like, I would love to become part of this community, but there's so much. I feel like if you're not in my clique, we're not gonna hang out type thing. And I'm like, well, really? Like, are we in high school? Like, I'm not in everybody's clique. And even in high school, I was friends with fucking everyone. So, like, I want to know people. I want to know if I should try and look up and do the queen's makeup. That'd be fun. Just to have for fun. We're stuck inside on this lonesome, we're not even lonely. My family works during this pandemic. We get to work at a lovely gas station. The rest of my family, I'm pretty sure, is off. No one else is working. Alright. So, what I love about this are these two shades. One's like red, and one's like a blue. And since I'm using a red, I'm going to rub in the red. Very nice. Tap a little off, which I rarely tap, and I just go for gold. And if I put too much on, oh, that's not enough. I put too much off. I don't know why. This one's not as shiny as the other one. There we go. Maybe I just need to cake it on, which is sad. What is going on here? I need some sunlight. And I kind of rub it across. And then I take this in case I do too much. And I pat it on. And do a little rub. But back to the beauty community. Like, we can't even be friends. Like, I'm like, well, maybe I should message like people. Like, maybe that's what I need to do. Like, people are like, well, you don't have that many videos out. I don't need 50,000 videos to be your fucking friend. And if I do, or subscribers, then you don't deserve to be my fucking friend. You have to have a certain amount of subscribers, I've been hearing through the grapevines. Like, you guys need to, like, grow up. Really. Like, we're in a pandemic, and you guys are still, like, bashing each other. No dupes. Dupes aside, I don't like dupes. I think there's so many creative ideas, creative stories, seasonals, stuff. Like, there's so many things you could do. Everyone's like, well, everyone has an autumn palette. I don't care. Put out a freaking autumn palette. Like, you should be able to have fun with your makeup. And I think that's what the beauty community is losing, is having fun with makeup. I've ranted about everything but makeup. I'm going to rant about makeup for this is the longest video I'll ever post. So when I watched Shane Glosson and he sat there and he was talking about how, let me put on my eyes. My hair's doing a foot like I'm Johnny Bravo. So nobody's like, why are you Why are you guys hating someone so badly that they're fat or they're this way or that way? Like, sit down and think about it. These people don't hang out with you. These people at the end of the day are not your friends. Why are you so opinionated about someone by tomorrow isn't going to help you brush your hair because you had a bad day? They're not going to help you put on that makeup because you had a bad day. What you do, these beauty influencers, these YouTubers that you're highly judging them, which is so freaking sad. Like, that makes the rest of the people like, oh, I'm tough, I can take criticism. No, people can't. People take offense. If they're be like, you're too fat, you're ugly, you can't put on makeup, I'd be like, fine, don't watch me. I'm going to still put on makeup, just don't watch me. There's 50 other people you could watch put on makeup, look good for the day, make them feel good, tell you what the newest makeup. There's so many other people can do that. Why do you need to sit there and watch this person so you can just tell them that they're not good enough in your eyes? And the only person who at the end of the day is God. That's the only person in the world that can judge you and save you at the end of the day is God and Jesus. And it's sad that a lot of people forget their faith, if they have any, forget about the positive and negative energy that I always tell people to believe in. You do not have to believe in God, the creator, believe in the energy, because the energy never leaves and their energy never lies. If you think God's a liar, you can think Satan's a liar. You can think Satan's a good person. You can think God's a bad person. Everybody has their own opinion. It's same thing in that community. It's same thing in the mukbang community, the purse community, the pillow community, the bed community. Everyone has an opinion. But at the end of the day, the company, that person who's putting on the makeup, that opinion should not matter to them. The company, yes, the company only because they can improve themselves at a standpoint. As a person, if someone's going to bash you because they think you can't put makeup on or you do not look good enough or you're not at their standards, hurts. You should not be at anyone's standards except your own. The only person who puts you to bed at night is you. The person who picks you up in the morning is you. Even if you have someone next to you in your bed, they're not always there to support you on everything you want to do in life. You find a significant other is not meant to be perfect. They're meant to fit your match. And when I mean fit your match is you have to choose you want to be someone for their flaws. And that's the same thing when you watch YouTube. You're choosing to watch this YouTuber even though they make a mistake. I wanted to swear there, but I feel like I need to be serious and more appropriate. People are taking everyone highly offended and too offensive. You guys need to change this as a whole, as a society. You are beautiful the way you were created. You're beautiful the way you are. And people forget that. They feel shamed for who they are, and you are not shamed. You are loved. And every ounce of my being believes that. And do not ever change Shane. Shane Dawson, I hope one day you watch my videos because I'm talking to you right now. You are beautiful. And that's where I'm going to leave this off. Is that everyone's beautiful. You want a little close up on the glam. I always do my makeup in the light because if it ain't good in the light, it ain't going to be good in the dark. Joking. Ah! Love you guys. Sending love and healing. Sending some brightness. Putting on my fourth eye. Gotta keep it going. Gotta keep the light. Gotta keep the shine. Even in the dark. Love you guys. Sending love and healing. Clearing out.